The Los Angeles Lakers just made a move that nobody saw coming, and it's sending shockwaves through the entire NBA. JJ Redick, the rookie head coach who was supposed to be on the hot seat, just received a contract extension that reveals everything about the Lakers' championship plans. But here's the thing that's got everyone talking. This isn't just about basketball anymore. This is about legacy, desperation, and a franchise betting everything on a timeline that might be running out faster than anyone wants to admit. When Rob Pelinka casually dropped the news about Redick's extension during what was supposed to be a routine press conference, it caught everyone off guard. First-time head coaches don't get extensions after one season, especially not after a first-round playoff exit. But the Lakers aren't playing by normal rules anymore, and there's a reason why they're doubling down on a coach that most people thought would be gone by Christmas. The foundation of this entire gamble traces back to one of the most shocking trades in NBA history. February 2024, the day everything changed for the Lakers and the league itself. Luka Doncic, the 25-year-old superstar who was supposed to be untouchable in Dallas, suddenly found himself packing his bags for Los Angeles in exchange for Anthony Davis. This wasn't just any trade. This was the kind of seismic shift that happens maybe once in a decade, and the aftershocks are still being felt today. What made this trade even insane was how it went down. Sources revealed that even LeBron James, the face of the franchise, wasn't told about the deal beforehand. Imagine being the king and finding out through social media that your new teammate is one of the most talented players on the planet. The Mavericks' decision to move Doncic still doesn't make complete sense to analysts, especially considering he never requested a trade and seemed committed to spending his entire career in Dallas. Something went down behind closed doors that we may never fully understand. But here's where it gets really interesting. Redick's extension isn't just about coaching. It's about the Lakers' front office recognizing that they struck gold with their first-year coach, despite what the critics said. When you look at what Redick accomplished in his rookie season, the numbers tell a different story than the playoff disappointment. The Lakers went 50-32, secured the third seed in the brutal Western Conference, and managed to integrate a superstar mid-season without everything falling apart. The real genius behind Redick's extension becomes clear when you consider the alternative. The Lakers could have easily panicked after the first-round exit to Minnesota, fired their rookie coach, and started over again. Instead, they recognized that building chemistry between LeBron and Luka takes time, and continuity at the coaching position is crucial for a championship run. Redick himself acknowledged how rare this move is, saying he recognizes how fortunate he is to be with an organization that supports him this way. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, LeBron James and his uncertain future. At 40 years old, the King is entering his 23rd professional season after picking up his $52.6 million player option in June. But what happens after this season remains a complete mystery, and that uncertainty is driving everything the Lakers do. Rob Pelinka's comments about giving LeBron the respect to choose his own story with his family sounds nice, but it also reveals just how much power the aging superstar holds over the franchise's future. The pressure on LeBron to perform at an elite level while Father Time remains undefeated is immense. Last season, he averaged 24.4 points, 8.2 assists, and 7.8 rebounds, which are incredible numbers for someone his age. But the question isn't whether he can still produce, it's how much longer he wants to keep grinding through the physical and mental demands of professional basketball. The Lakers are essentially betting their entire championship window on LeBron deciding he's not ready to retire. Meanwhile, Luka Doncic has made his intentions crystal clear. The 3-year, $165 million maximum extension he signed through 2028 sends a message that he's all in on the Lakers' championship vision. But getting to this point wasn't easy for the young superstar. The trade from Dallas was emotionally devastating. Imagine being told you're no longer wanted by the organization you thought you'd retire with. Sources close to Doncic revealed that the initial months after the trade were some of the darkest of his professional career. What's remarkable is how Doncic has transformed himself physically and mentally since joining the Lakers. His commitment to improving his fitness during the offseason was evident during Slovenia's Eurobasket tournament. where he looked like a completely different player.
The chemistry between LeBron and Luka is still developing, but early signs suggest this partnership could be something truly special. Having two players who can create offense for themselves and others at an elite level is rare in today's NBA. Redick's job is to figure out how to maximize this pairing while managing egos and expectations that come with having two superstars who are used to being the primary option on their teams. But let's not forget about the supporting cast that the Lakers have assembled around their star duo. The addition of DeAndre Ayton on a 2-year contract gives Doncic a legitimate pick-and-roll partner, something that was missing during his time in Dallas. The current roster construction shows a team that's built for both the present and the future, with enough flexibility to make moves if things aren't working. Rob Pelinka's approach to potential roster changes is telling. His plan to wait at least 20 games before making any significant moves shows patience and confidence in the current group. This isn't a front office that's panicking or looking to make knee-jerk reactions. They believe in what they've built, and Redick's extension is proof that they're committed to seeing this experiment through. The championship expectations in Los Angeles are always sky-high, but this season feels different. The combination of an aging LeBron, a motivated Luka, and a coach who's proven he can handle the pressure creates a unique situation. Redick isn't shying away from championship talk, acknowledging that the pressure on the Lakers never changes year to year. Walking into the Lakers facility every day means being constantly reminded of what excellence looks like in this organization. What makes this season so fascinating is the timeline pressure. LeBron's age means this championship window might be closing faster than anyone wants to admit. The Lakers can't afford to waste another year of his prime, especially with Doncic entering what should be the best years of his career. The alignment of these two generational talents creates a now-or-never feeling that permeates everything the organization does. The Western Conference remains as competitive as ever, with teams like Denver, Phoenix, and Golden State all capable of championship runs. The Lakers' path to a title won't be easy, but having two players capable of taking over games in crucial moments gives them a chance that most teams don't have. The question is whether the supporting cast and coaching staff can rise to the occasion when it matters most. Redick's extension also sends a message to the rest of the league that the Lakers believe they have something special brewing. In a league where coaching changes happen frequently and patience is rare, this move shows organizational stability and confidence in their long-term vision. It's a calculated risk that could either validate the Lakers' championship aspirations or become a costly mistake if things fall apart. The real test will come when the playoffs arrive and the game slowed down. Can Redick make the necessary adjustments against elite competition? Will the LeBron-Luka partnership reach its full potential when the stakes are highest? These questions will determine whether this extension looks genius or foolish by the end of the season. As training camp approaches and the new season draws near, the Lakers find themselves in a unique situation. They have two of the most talented players in the league, a coach who's earned the organization's trust, and a front office that's committed to championship excellence. The pieces are in place for something special, but championship banners aren't raised on paper. The Lakers' dynasty dreams rest on an aging king, a European prodigy, and a first-time coach who's already exceeded expectations. Redick's extension isn't just about basketball. It's about believing that this group can capture the magic that has made the Lakers one of the most successful franchises in sports history. Whether they can deliver on those championship promises remains the biggest question facing the purple and gold as they embark on what could be the most important season in recent memory.